The one and only Harold Bomber Graham, who couldn't decide, he just kept saying red, blue, red, blue. He needs no introduction. In between chats about Sheffield, right?
Oh, cool, yeah, definitely. Sheffield.
And also Stuart Howe, who's a sports performance coach.
That's right.
Thank you both for joining us. Harold, what did you make of that fight? Firstly, Tony Buttigieg, who kind of had the range but didn't use it.
He didn't use it at all. I thought he was going to do it every round, come out on the jab and move back, move out the way, left to right, right to left, and sit back all the time. But he didn't do it. He did it for the first 30 seconds, a minute, and then he went back into one to fight. And going to a fight with James is stupid because James is a fighter anyway, coming forward. Yeah, he's catching him as well.
James using the bent arm shots. James is kind of dibbed as a somebody for the future, as an amazing boxer, an amazing talent. Would you agree?
Well, I'm not going to disagree. I'm not going to agree then, but I'm saying that the more work he puts into it, the better he's going to become. And I know you'd say that.
Yeah, I agree. I agree completely.
Stuart, from a sports performance point of view, you do a lot of work on NLP.
Yeah.
Would you say either of those boxers, can you tell kind of from them what their mental preparation has been?
To be honest with you, you were saying about James clearly obviously going to be a great future, but you could see he was thinking a lot rather than letting it flow. So at times there was a great jab, great movement, and then both boxers were stopping and literally watching each other, and that's where the mind games start. Now, if they were both in the zone, which is that word's thrown around a lot, but if you're actually in the zone and if they were mentally rehearsing, they'd be prepared for this. Did the TV, maybe nerves got in the way because of being on TV? Maybe.
Sometimes does.
Yeah, I think so.
From a performance point of view, how important is the mental side of the game?
Well, you'll hear us guys selling it at 90%. I'll be honest, I think it's 70%. It's massive. It's 70% because mental performance alone, one technique, is literally 49% of what we do. In sport, it will improve technique 1% less than training itself. So, and that's one technique. We haven't even gone into the zone. It's massive.
75%. I say 75%. Yeah, definitely 75% of it. Yeah, I can remember going into my fights. Mentally, if I wasn't there, and it happened in some of the occasions when I boxed for World Championships, it was like saying, no brainer, don't go in there. But I had to. I couldn't call it off.
It's the mind that rules the body.
Yeah, exactly. I had trouble with the opposite sex, and my brain went.
Oh, all right. Now it's all coming out. Now Harold stories.
Can't
so it was the ladies that put you off the boxing, was
yes, it was.
And how impressed were you with that bout and what you've seen here at the Haringey Cup?
It was a good bout. It was a good bout. And when I say good bout, it was a hard-fought bout in the respect that they wanted to win. A bit more technique should have come out of it, I think, personally. But it wasn't there. But next time, probably, it'll come. It'll be there.
And Stuart, just a very final word, because we do have to go to a break in just a moment's time before we take a boxing interval. What would you say a boxer should do before going into the ring? Is it all about the visionary and almost like trying to vision yourself winning the fight? You need to visualise
every situation that they're coming onto, because they don't know what kind of fight they're getting into. If you're prepared for every situation, the mind will say, hey, I've been here before, because the mind doesn't know the difference between reality, a dream and a thought. So the mind will say, I've been here before, we've got this covered. So I would say mental rehearse, it's a must.
I couldn't agree more. Thank you very much for joining us. And Harold, I believe you're going to stay on and we're going to have a little bit more talk, but not about how the ladies affect your mind.